Welcome to The Deep Dive. Today, we're unpacking something a lot of us face, or at least think about, making a career change. It's really not like the old days, one job for life. In the US, it's actually incredibly normal to switch jobs every, 3 to 5 years. And plenty of people totally change industries at least once. It's become, well, the norm, really.
It has, and what's interesting is that it's not just numbers on a page. It's really baked into the culture. Understanding that background, maybe the language people use around it, that's pretty crucial. Whether you're thinking about a change yourself or just trying to get how these shifts are seen.
Right.
So our mission today is kind of give you a shortcut, to being informed on how to navigate this confidently.
Okay, yeah, let's dig into that cultural angle first. You're saying in the US, changing careers isn't seen as, like, failing?
Not at all. No, it's often the opposite, actually.
If it's fine.
It's frequently framed as personal growth. People talk about reinventing yourself or maybe following your passion. There's this respect for ambition, for taking a calculated risk.
Ah, okay, calculated risk.
Exactly. It connects to this dynamic market, this sort of entrepreneurial spirit. But, and this is important, there's an expectation underneath it all. You're expected to have a plan. It's not enough to just want out. It's about why you're moving, what new skills or value you're bringing, showing you've prepped, maybe learned new things.
Right, so it's not just a whim.
Definitely not. Many people make this kind of shift, maybe late 20s, 30s, after they've had some experience and figured out what they genuinely want to, contribute.
Okay, so if having that plan, that intention is so important, how do you actually talk about it? How do you frame such a big move without sounding, I don't know, lost or like you're running away from something?
That's a great question. It's about more than just positive spin. It's about creating what you might call a bridging narrative. You need to connect your past experience to the future role. Not just vaguely saying it was good, but showing how it helps solve problems or fits the new industry.
Okay, like specific examples.
Yes. So instead of, oh, I was unhappy, you'd say something more like, my previous role really honed my analytical skills, and I'm excited to apply those now to, say, market analysis and tech. See, it focuses on opportunity, on what you bring next, not just what you left behind.
That makes a huge difference. It sounds much more strategic.
Uh-huh.
And that brings up transferable skills, right? That bridging idea. But sometimes those skills aren't obvious. How do you dig deeper than just like, I'm organized?
Right. Organize is fine, but a bit generic. A more insightful way to think about it is maybe skill adjacency mapping.
Skill adjacency mapping.
Yeah. So take that teacher moving into tech example. Instead of just explaining things well, they might highlight complex information simplification. Think about it that's vital for product adoption, client training in tech, or maybe conflict resolution from the classroom, super valuable for team leadership.
I see. It's about translating the function of the skill, not just the label.
Exactly. Looking at what you actually did and how that core function meets a specific need in the new area, going beyond the basics.
That's a really helpful way to look at it. And for someone exploring, really testing the waters in a new field, what about things like informational interviews? Are they still a thing? How vital are they?
Oh, absolutely vital. Indispensable, I'd say. An informational interview isn't really about asking for a job directly. It's more like market research for your career path.
Market research.
Yeah. You get to test your ideas, understand the sort of unwritten rules of an industry, and crucially, build real connections. It's proactive. It can seriously help with that imposter syndrome too, because you're grounding your move in actual insights from people doing the job. You build understanding before you make the big jump.
Okay, so it builds confidence and knowledge. It sounds like this whole process takes some real courage, though.
It definitely can.
And, speaking of capturing a feeling, sometimes one phrase just nails it. There's that idiom, right? That seems perfect for this.
There is take the leap. It really captures that essence, doesn't it? Making a big change, maybe one that feels a bit risky, but doing it with purpose. Embracing the unknown, but with determination.
Yeah, take the leap. It fits that spirit of bold, thought-out action.
Exactly. It's a powerful phrase, both for yourself and culturally. It resonates.
So this whole deep dive, it really highlights that career changes aren't just about leaving a job. It's much more about strategically building towards something new and having the right way to talk about it, that clear, forward-looking story.
Absolutely. Understanding the cultural context, having that precise language to frame your journey positively, strategically, that can make a huge difference. It can really open doors you didn't even know were there.
Right. So now that you've heard all this, maybe a question to ponder. What's one hidden transferable skill from your experience that maybe you haven't fully recognized or used yet? Or, thinking about that idiom, what leap might you be ready to start planning for, professionally or otherwise, now you have a clearer way to think about it? We hope this deep dive helps you approach whatever's next with a bit more confidence and clarity.